Welcome back to Thief Gold. This mission is the sword. We're playing on expert difficulty. We are tasked with finding the sword from Constantine, finding some information about this new addition to the city. We need to get 1,500 loot, don't kill any guards, and get out of the mansion. Seems pretty straightforward. If we take a look at the map, though, there's not a lot to go on here. This is a pretty recent construction, but we know that there's, I guess, 3 levels to it. We're in the outside sort of courtyard area. There's a main entrance, but we're going to try to get up through the balcony here. But other than that, we just don't know very much. In terms of items, we have 3 flash bombs, 2 healing potions, and our lockpicks. We're equipped with 48 broadhead arrows, 13 water arrows, 4 fire arrows that are just given to us at the beginning. We picked up some extra moss arrows for a total of 8. We have 4 rope arrows and 3 noisemaker arrows. So let's get started. Over here there's a couple of guards. We should be able to grab some stuff from.
Think anything will happen?
Probably not. But don't soft up, though.
Not me.
This is the main entrance, but very difficult to get in here. You've got a patrolling guard inside that tower downstairs on a very short patrol. It's very well lit. This guy has a purse that we'll grab. Alright, should be able to grab this and then just, actually, you know, we can do this. There we go. Okay, I don't think there's anything in there, but we can get in this door. Got a sleeping area here with some coins. Actually, we can go down the ladder here. Looks like storage. A mine which we'll just avoid. And that gives us 4 flash bombs. There's a torch right outside here, and a guard coming our way, and he has a key on him.
What I see there. Oh well. Must have nothing.
It's like a coffin in this room. Okay, that key doesn't work. We'll just pick it open. For another healing potion. We can go down that way, but I think let's head upstairs first. There we go. So this key does open some of the interior doors. And We can already see the mansion's looking a little unusual here. Upside down paintings, windows askew. There's a strange symbol. Alright, so there's a pressure trap right there. And a couple of explosive barrels. So, might be better to find a different entrance point, but there's some loot in there. We can actually get around quite a bit here. But there is another pressure plate on that that far side. I think that we'll wait before making that jump and get over here. Yeah, right underneath this trap is a nugget. And this door is hooked up to that trap, as is that one. Alright, so someone just went in on a lower level. So we'll just keep an eye out. Alright, I think I will want to use like one of my arrows to put out a torch. Grab some of this meat. And we've got a door on the floor and a ceiling that is selectable. Let's check this out. Looks like lots of pressure plates here, an explosive barrel, and a couple of traps. So where's the best place to land? I think this is fine. Yep. Let's just shut that so they can't see us. And there's a mine right there too. Alright, some loot from those chests. So up to 536 already, we're a third of the way. This brings us down. So we could put a rope arrow right up here. Lots of guards patrolling down there. I don't know exactly where they're coming from, but it might be worth taking a moment to observe their patrols and see if we can figure that out a bit better. Alright, so someone comes in from there to the north. Goes through a door, and then I think he's going to come back out from my left. Yep. He's going to go back into that spot, which means I could hide in the shadows down there probably. Oh, I think there's another guard though. Yeah. Okay, but he doesn't go on this side. Goes back and forth, and it looks like he has a key too, but I think it might be the same one I already have. Yeah, the guard's coming back. Okay, so I think we're pretty safe here. I want to check out that room. He does have a purse, actually, not a key.
Who's there? Is someone there? Must have been imagining things.
Some loot to grab right here, and let's see what this does. Alright, I think this is not the door that he goes through. I think he goes through that one. Heard a guard over that way. There's the long hallway back to where we started.
Is that you?
I don't know if he comes down here, but... well... okay, another flash bomb over there. There's a way up to the other level, which we will want to go back up there at some point. We did leave a rope arrow. There's a guard with another key. Okay, another... alright, so we found another door in the ceiling here. Just remember that. I want to see where this guard's going to come out. Another fire arrow. Okay, I think we can go this way now. Okay. Just checking for water arrows, but there is another guard patrolling. Looks like he's going down to the north. And this guard's coming back. All right. Grab that key. Yeah, it's the same one. It sounds like he's on the grass now in this garden area. Got 11 water arrows. We could get a few more. Let's come back. Guard there. See if we can get some shadow. I'm not sure if this is going to work. So we've got like a garden greenhouse and some water in the ceiling. It looks like he has a purse. But he'll patrol around, so we don't necessarily need to grab this right now. Alright, let's go up through the suspended water. I think I can go this way. Alright, that was loud. Hopefully he was too far away to hear that. Got a giant fireplace. Very outsized for the room. And we can find some stuff up here. We've got another water arrow. Brings us up to 12 actually. Feels like, yeah, maybe that was just 1. And now to get this back, because we don't want to, we don't want to fall and die. Let's see, I think we could put an arrow like there. And maybe get onto that. Can I get onto that without dying? I'm not convinced. So, we'll do this instead. Okay, now we can grab that. Get onto this fireplace, grab that back, and down. so he's going to go off to the left. I think I got time, actually. No, I don't. Changing my mind. So this way we'll follow him out, maybe get close enough to pickpocket, and then check out the other end of the garden. Alright, I'm actually glad I didn't follow him because I thought he was just going to turn left. Alright, another garden area. Don't see anything else in here. Can we get in here? So I think not. Yeah, we're going to need to find a key to get into this room if we want to. So here's another garden area. With a tree stump in the middle of it. Alright, we're into some weird vegetative tunnels, I guess. Moss arrow. I think this is the way we came from, so let's go down here. Okay, we didn't pick that up, I don't think. Just a mushroom. Okay, there's a guard who just... This is a nice shadowy area, though, under here. When he comes back, we'll see if he had anything. We could get on top of this, check for moss arrows, and maybe even up higher, but I'm not sure if there's anything we can really do up there. Yeah, he's got a purse, alright. Alright, where are you going?
Who goes there?
Oh my gosh.
Don't see anything now.
Okay. We're back to this tree area. And yeah, up there, we could, I think, put a rope arrow and get up there. I'm not sure that we can get back down, though, without taking damage or leaving the rope arrow up. That guard, I think, will come back over here and patrol right about to that stump, but he's being a bit slow. Okay, so this guard just headed back down this passage. Do we want to follow him real close? Because he goes down and to the right. But I'm not sure how useful that would be. Maybe we'll wait for him to come back. Okay. This opens up this portcullis. Let's see if we can get across here. Yep. But I'm not sure if we can open these doors. Oh, we can. We can pick them open anyway. All seems oddly cultic. And I think this might just be an inaccessible door. We're almost to our loot requirement, though, which is great. So I think I want to check out now what's behind that portcullis that we opened. And of course that guard's going to come. So we'll wait for him to get further away, and so he won't hear us, and then jump in. Okay. Do I have a speed potion? No. Okay, good. Here we are, almost out of breath. Alright, let's figure out where we are. There's a guard coming. Off in the distance, we're out at like an exterior garden. Hear that? Check this little structure out. That's a breath potion. Where can we go to be hidden? Okay, he's gonna come back pretty quickly. Not sure what direction he's going to go, though.
Nothing here now.
If he turns to the right, that'd be good. Okay, he had a health potion on him. Got a little model city here. A lake. All right, let's keep going. Okay, and we are in what is known as Little Big World. So this is one of the, I think this is one of the parts that was added with Thief Gold. We are now in a giant, like, living room. And there are guards. Like, for example, if we look on the coffee table over there, there's a tiny guard standing. And there's one more that patrols on the floor. We're on a sink right now. I'm just going to check for water arrows. There may be one or two floating around in here. I can't remember if they're here, but I'm not seeing him, so maybe it's in another part. And we do have to worry about falling because, of course, it is a very long way down. But we can get up here. And so I've got my 3 arrows. Let's put one about there. See what we can find up here. We could, well, we can get on that and then over to the stool and then over there. Or that's right, there's another little water tub down on the floor. So anything here? I don't think so, but maybe something up higher? Or maybe not. Yeah, I'm actually thinking that maybe there's nothing up here. So we'll just fall back down. Well, no, there is. Let's do this again. I don't always do this part of the mission. What I don't want to do is lose a rope arrow. Okay. That connected. I don't know if it's going to get me on what I want to get on. Is it up high enough for me to mantle from here? I think so. Let's save, just in case we have some weird engine difficulties. I should be able to mantle from here. Okay, great. And here we've got like a cup of some kind. And yeah, we've got, how many do we have? 12. So that gives me a 13th water arrow. So no loot, but something. And we do want to get over there. Although I think those are probably just fire arrows. Let's see. We'll just zoom in a bit. That's like a match box. And then, okay, spool of thread. So that would be a couple of rope arrows sticking in there. So let's do that. It would be nice to have a couple of arrows. Rope arrows extra. So we can, well, so we can move around here without having to worry so much. There's very long distances, and I don't want to miss out. Okay, there's that guard. He's actually in the shadow behind the couch there, patrolling toward us. So what I'll do is let's get an arrow onto that stool. I think he's gone in the other direction now. We actually could have made that jump without it. There may be some water arrows down in there. Can't remember, but it's a nice safe place to jump anyway. Okay, that's too low. There we go. Think, can we mantle up here, or did they screw us up? Let's do another save. So again, I don't like reloading, but if we get screwed out of out of an engine exploit or just some weirdness here, then I'm gonna reload. Okay, no need. Alright, so there's a few more. We're up to 6 rope arrows now. Great. Now, I could jump down because I really don't feel like I want to bother with getting fire arrows. We're just not going to need them, and we have 8. So let's see if we can jump down into that. Okay. 1, 2, and 3 more water arrows here. And we can get up. That's too low as well. That guard is kind of looking in our direction. But I think we can get close enough. There's a piece of cheese on this coaster. And you can tell there's some mold on it, so these are moss arrows. I think we'll just grab that one. And nothing in the fireplace, as far as I know. But we always want to check behind the couch cushions. Alright, there's a dice. Like a chip. And a giant coin, which we can somehow collect. As well as a wooden spoon. Alright, I think that's everything of value in this area. So now the trick is to, you know, get down without hurting ourselves. I also want to see if we can find that other guard. Okay. He's not that close at any rate. Okay, yeah, in fact, he's way over there. I think he's going to come back in this direction and head behind the couch to the left. But otherwise, we've got this giant door that we can't do anything with. There is, like, the entrance to his Constantine's study, apparently. So we'll wait for this guard to move. I mean, does he have a purse on him, though? I can't tell from here. No. Alright. So we'll just move on. We want to get up onto that desk. So I think I can put a rope arrow up pretty high. And then we'll put one... Actually, I don't know if there was any point in doing that. Put one right there so we can climb up. Okay, we need to get up here, but I think this is like stone. So what we'll want to do is I think get a rope arrow high enough that we can turn around. How can we make that jump? Alright, let's try it. Did take a little bit of damage there. But I think there's a couple of water arrows in like this inkwell. He's got a giant note we'll read, a book, a pencil, another book. So let's take a look at this. Men often say, heavy is the head that wears the crown, for once they speak the truth. I've told the poor lads over and over, come not into my private retreat. Do they listen? Do they hear? If they fall victim to my sanctum, so be it. So what I'm not sure about is, by poor lads, is he referring to the guards? Because those guys are definitely in his private retreat, unless this is not the private retreat. But anyway, let's just check. That actually gives us some incriminating information on Constantine. So now we've accomplished that objective. There's another way to do it, but that one is, this is sort of the fun way. And now we have to find a way back down. I feel like I can almost reach that rope arrow, but it's a little misleading. So what I'll do is I'll put another arrow here. And we'll see if we can connect with that one. I can't quite. So I'm going to put another one like there. Okay, we just connected with that one. Now we can grab that one. Now we can grab that. And we're so close that I think we can just grab this and drop without any damage. And the guard is coming this way. I'm thinking the desk might be made of wood. So we could sink an arrow into that and then get down. Let's see. Yeah. So he goes behind that door. So let's get this arrow back if we can. Alright, guards come back around the door, and we can see where he was going off to. Alright. Yeah, mousetrap with a little adventurer in it. So this is apparently his bedroom. I think there's some loot in this chest. Okay, what is that? Just noisemaker arrows? Yeah, I don't really care about those. Let's instead, maybe we can get onto the bed from here. I don't think I like that angle. Alright, actually I don't really like either of these angles. Let's eat some of our deer leg and then maybe we'll actually take a potion. You can hear spiders. Okay, and we alerted them because we didn't connect with a rope arrow. So what's on here is, I think... Well, let's take care of these bed bugs. I think just some moss arrows. Jeez. Very hard to judge distances. And maybe, in fact, that was the only one. So what we do now, then, is drop down again. Probably taking some more damage. Nope. And through the mouse hole. Alright, so we're going to need to rope up these. And we're up. And let's see where this puts us. Alright, now we're in a sideways room. Okay. Okay, so this is the... Right, this is the door in the ceiling that we just saw. So I think what I'll do... We can drop down here. Because I do want to get back up. Okay, we have a bit of time here. Oh, come on. I'm not sure if we can actually do that. We can put an arrow in the ceiling, though. The ceiling is wood. Yeah. $14.06. We're really close to our loot requirement, and then, of course, the sword itself. Alright. So these flies, again, can hurt us. But this drops a diamond. And... Right, so this gets us... This is sort of the starting area. We might be able to move through here quickly enough. Nope.
There. Who made that noise?
And they heard me get hurt. Okay, let's not step on that. Is this anything? Oh, this is just a trap. Okay. So we did not need to come up at this particular point at all. Well, we got a couple more healing potions. I think I'm going to risk... Alright, if they come through there... Curious what the bugs are going to do to them. Okay, I don't think I've seen this.
Cover me!
Right, this is not intentional, but we might end up losing a couple of guards. Oh, well, they're gonna run away. Alright, well, that actually makes things worse for me.
Over here!
We got a couple of very alert, twitchy guards now. Unless they come back in and take more damage. But let's go ahead and heal up. Alright, I think I'm not going to go back through that. I think I can make this jump, but just in case. Okay, do I want to go that way? I don't think so. So what we'll do instead is go around this tile hallway. Now in here, I think... I don't know if there's any loot at all. And what was that? Maybe flash bombs. I don't think anyone's going to be up on this level, but now that we've got a couple of alerted, damaged guards, I want to be a little extra careful. Alright, nothing in this room, but I think it triggers that trap. And we don't want them hearing that, so we'll just move on. Oh, forgot about that one. Alright, we'll take that other dose. Actually, let's take another deer leg. That was much lighter than I thought it would be. Is there anything up here? No. Alright, I don't hear anyone coming. And a paper here. So we've got a woman held in Crag's Cleft for sinning in the builder's eyes, whatever that means. So what seems to be happening is Constantine is maybe collecting information on these hammers and what they're doing. Alright. So it would be nice to get in here, I think. So we'll have to pick them open. And this might just be another key. No, it's a different key. Okay. That might be the key that we need to get down into that room in the garden. Let's see what this says. When who trespassed in your greenhouse is chastised. He did not know the rules, but spies there no longer. So yeah, this is probably the key for that greenhouse area. Yeah, we always want to check for loot on the floor, little tiny things like rings. And it may be that in the Dark Project version of the game, I'm searching here because there used to be a blue key up here. But I think they removed it because it didn't actually do anything. Alright, so let's see if we can sneak those. And we could grab that piece of rubble here to deal with a trap coming up. Okay, but this key does open that door. Oh. Okay, this is part of a guard's patrol. So let's see if we can get up here. Yeah, we do have some traps. Alright, I'll just keep doing this. Oh, jeez. And the trap will stop. There we go. Okay. And this one goes upstairs, so let's do that. We want to start heading up to find the sword. This might make an okay place to start. This is one of those illusions, right? One of these one of these is going to be the right one, and it's that one. But let's check this out first. Okay, I can't remember exactly where I'm going here. Okay, outside again. Here's a diamond, a nugget, and back inside. Okay, it looks like there's a vine hanging down. The tunnel continues over there, but there's a hallway. A tile and a guard right there. Is a torch. A couple, so may want to put some of these out. Yeah, we've got 18 water arrows now. And let's keep going up.
Boss was dangerous today.
I thought he'd a good mood.
Yeah, I told you. Good moods. That's the worst.
Alright. Getting close now. We got 3 guards here that patrol. Those archers are pretty close together, which is nice. See how long that lasts. Okay, I think that's all we can put out in the area for torches, but there's still going to be some light, and there is the sword, suspended in that blue mist. several different ways we could go about it. But these guys keep coming. There's a few different sort of overlooks. There's this one, and there's one where that archer just came out of. I think that's it. Maybe there's one more. So let's do that. Let's put some moss arrows down.
Time to take my new sword and get out of this crazy place.
Did we not get detected? Awesome. Whew. Okay, so we do need to get out of here. Because there's a couple of different levels with tile floors. It's really hard to tell whether I'm hearing a guard that's on this level or two above. I don't know if I can hit it from this angle. Nope. Okay, he's going down that way. I think I'm going to try heading out here. Okay, now we need to find our way back. We've got everything we need, 1,500 loot, we've got the sword, we've got incriminating information. And I'm ready to be, ready to wrap this up. Here's the sideways room, right? Yeah. So this means we can get down. I think that's going to hurt. So let's do a rope arrow. I don't like leaving these behind, but we're on our way out. And now we have to be careful because we had alerted a couple of guards who are patrolling around here, presumably. I'm thinking we can follow this guy out, and we should have a rope arrow still above the table there. Oh, guy definitely saw me. Come on. There we go. Alright, that was not smooth.
Come out, you! I heard that!
But you know what? We made it. That was pretty good. I'm gonna say that was pretty decent. So the stats, yeah, we left about 500 loot lying on the floor back there. No knockouts. We did kill one little white spider. We took a lot of damage, but we managed to get the sword, get our objectives without being seen, except right at the end there. So that's pretty good.
Garrett, it's Victoria. I trust you made it back alive. You've done well, Garrett. Come with me and bring the sword. There is someone you have to meet. It's time for the payment you've been promised.
Yes.
A refreshment, Mr. Garrett. I'm in the possession of a superior brandy that has the most restorative effect.
I prefer my payment in cash, not liquor, Mr.
My apologies. I've been watching you, Mr. Garrett, so closely, in fact, that I'm afraid I'd forgotten we haven't actually met yet. I am Constantine.
All this time I thought you were gonna pay me. You've brought me here to kill me?
But you have it all wrong, Mr. Garrett. Would it surprise you to know that it was I who hired you to steal my own sword? Yes. You see, Victoria and I are...
Old associates.
Yes. You were being tested, do you understand? And I must say you more than live up to your reputation. You are quite an extraordinary thief.
Testing me? What is it you want from me, Constantine?
I am a collector, Mr. Garrett. But there are some items that are not available for purchase. They must be acquired using other means. In this case, the item in question would be best acquired by thieving. Not simple thieving, no. I need an artist like yourself.
What exactly is this item?
It is the gemstone called the Eye, for its unusual
Appearance.
Yes. Kept hidden in the sealed cathedral deep inside the halls of the scum Hammerites. Oh, but forgive me. You are, possibly, friendly with the Order of the Hammer.
No. Fanatics make unreliable friends.
Excellent. I am prepared to offer you quite a sum. 100,000 upon receipt of the Eye.
I don't see how I can refuse such an offer.
Marvelous. Victoria can fill you in on all the particulars. And Mr. Garrett, the sword, keep it. You have earned it, but also, I believe you'll find it useful in your quest.
The eye that Constantine wants is in the abandoned cathedral of the Hammerites. The cathedral is located in a section of the city that was deserted years ago, after some kind of catastrophe. I've heard stories of the incident. Most are wild rumors about hordes of zombies and raging fires. Now that part of the city is walled off, and no one's allowed to go in. Not that many people would dare to in the first place. Maps of the area are easy to find in attics and old trunks. But like all of them, the one I've got is over 50 years old. I'll make my way through the ruins to the Hammerite Cathedral, and find a way inside. Once I get inside the cathedral, I'll have to locate the eye. Something tells me that this is not going to be easy, but for the amount I'm getting paid, I'm willing to take some serious risks.
Yes, indeed, one of my favorite cutscenes in the game. And the Haunted Cathedral here. So, of course, we need to find that cathedral. We need to get inside it, grab the eye, steal some other valuables, and we want to do a couple of other things that are added in the higher difficulties. So, find the Serpentile Torque, and then leave a couple of coins for good luck on the Watchman's Grave. It's sort of an interesting instance of, I guess, superstition or religiosity almost on the part of Garrett. So in any case, a couple of places we need to go, and then we need to leave the ruins, I guess. So let's see what we can use. We got a decent amount of gold from the last mission. Here's the 2 coins that we're going to need to place on the grave. Starts us off with 5 noisemaker arrows, which we almost certainly are not going to use. A couple of holy waters, 3 flash bombs, fire arrows, that's good. We're going to be facing a lot of undead. 50 broadhead arrows, again, that's like way too many. 5 rope arrows is kind of a lot. Now, Constantine's sword is interesting. The strange black sword seems to prevent your foes from noticing that you have it drawn, even when you're about to strike. With everything else, every other weapon except for the blackjack, your bow, equipped with any type of arrow, or the original sword, your visibility decreases unless you're standing in a perfect shadow. So this just makes it easier to sneak around and do stuff like if you wanted to backstab a zombie or something like that. So it's not hugely important, but it's kind of nice. It also has a neat look to it. So we don't have any healing potions. We might want to pick up one of those. I'm not going to spend any more money on fire arrows. I think we've got enough, certainly rope arrows, but let's go ahead and grab all these water arrows. Holy water I think we'll be okay with. The tip is for 200, so let's go ahead and grab that. What is it? An acquaintance willing to sell you some pages from a journal that he claims belonged to a long ago fighter of the undead. Again, this is just for some flavor. We'll read it when we get into the mission. I don't like mines, so we're not going to buy any of these. In any game I play, explosives like this are a way that I die, so we're just not going to bother. And I don't know, we may as well, use up our cash. We don't have any moss arrows, so let's grab like 3. And let's grab a couple more flash bombs. And that should do it. So, next episode, we're going to do the Haunted Cathedral. We're over the wall into the Old Quarter in the area that was referenced in the Ramirez mission. So now we get to explore it for ourselves. I'll see you then.